Hi there, hi, this is Catherina here, and I am a career change maker. What I do is I work with professionals, helping them to create wealth and happiness in their careers. Last week, I actually talked a lot about LinkedIn and why LinkedIn should be your best friend if you are looking for jobs. But today I'm going to also talk still on LinkedIn, but what are the things that you actually really need to write to be able to entice the right audience to come to you and click on your profile. Let me talk about copywriters. Now, I'm sure you all know that copywriters, what they do, right? So copywriters actually write a lot on the sales articles, sales pages, and they basically try to, through what they write, they're able to get the hit rate really high so that more people will buy from the particular provider. So that's why copywriters are paid very, very high, because they are able to use certain kind of language to be able to evoke certain emotions. So I know we are all not copywriters, but we can learn a little bit here and there from how they do it, because what I want you to do is to be like one, to be like a copywriter, to write your LinkedIn such that it's so powerful and it is able to eject the interest of any particular person that's reading your article and they want to click and read and find out more about you, and perhaps then reach out to you for any career opportunity. So today I will share with you a few tips of what you can do to be able to help you to achieve that outcome. Number one, of course, is your picture on your LinkedIn profile. So please make sure that you have a picture that represents who you are, and it looks corporate enough, or it looks professional enough, it looks enticing enough, or it's pleasant, right? So some people, what they do is they put a picture that's like 10 over years ago. That's too outdated, or they actually have pictures that's way too sexy or way too inappropriate or way too casual for the kind of profession that they are in. So if you're in the head of HR and you have a picture that's very professional and you look corporate and you look smart, then people will think that, wow, okay, we're going to reach out to this person. So I had a client who was a very senior role, but her picture was very casual. So I said, and she showed me a picture that she actually went to a photo studio and take, and I was like, wow, that picture is so nice. Why didn't you put that picture? She said, but it doesn't really look like me because it's so corporate. I'm actually something, the picture on LinkedIn is a lot more of who am I. But I said, but yeah, but then that picture is so casual and doesn't even really show your face. It's like side profile, kind of like very casual, like she's not even looking at the camera. So I said, why don't you change it and see whether from then on it's going to attract people coming to you. At first I know she was very hesitant, but finally she relented, she changed, and guess what? She started getting people approaching her, and now she's already in a job. So the picture itself is very important because it really represents who you are. Now the second one will be your headline. All right, so headline is something that you have a lot of opportunity to write because there's 130 words on the headlines that you can actually space out and max out. So don't just put your title like, head of HR. That's it. Then you waste that 130 words that's given to you. Write more, write more about yourself, your profession, your achievements. And can be right in example, like for example myself, right? But I max out putting that I'm a 5 times top recruiter, stroke I'm also a career strategies coach, stroke I help clients pivot in their careers. So then in a nutshell, you know that I've been recruitment, I have been 5 times top times biller. So of course, maybe when I put that, I actually attract a lot of recruitment companies approaching me. Then I put that I'm a career coach as well, so that people know that I am actually ICF certified career coach. So I have recruitment experience and now I'm a coach. So they can actually, if they need coaching, they can come to me. And I actually help people in their careers. So in a nutshell, spell out who I am, what I do. So as a job seeker, you can actually do the same as well. Then will be your summary. The summary, it's also going to be carry on from your headline. So it's going to be sharing a little bit more of your overall, the number of years of experience that you have. You can even put your hobbies down, because nowadays people also look at hobbies, so you can actually put that in as well. So if you are good at writing, you can actually put a very compelling story of your overall background. If not, what you can do is you can put it in point form about your experience, how many years you've worked, what kind of industries you've worked, the achievements you've done in your company. Like you said that I've been awarded through the HR magazine. We have won the HR magazine award multiple times for being the best business HR business partnering. All right, or you can say that I have implemented many HR projects which has instilled a 80% retention staff rate. So these are all like achievements that you can put. Then you can maybe put a little bit on your hobbies, like you've run a marathon, or you have climbed the Mount Everest, something like that, right? Or you are excellent at organizing. You're part of charities. So people also look at these, and some companies do look at this as a value that they want to hire people of certain kind of hobbies. And you'd be surprised. In my ex-company, we hired our CFO only because he was a rugby player. And I think my MD at that time was saying that rugby players usually they're go-getters, they're very results oriented. So she wants that kind of trait. She wants people coming in the sports area. So you never know what people are looking for. So that kind of hobbies that you put in can actually be beneficial to you, and it can help you as well. Okay, so the second half of the profile will be like all your experiences on the chronological order. So you ensure that when you write that, it shows all your experience. Again, put the achievements down, your endorsements, and references. I feel that references are important because companies now are very wary of who they hire. So if your references have some very good reference or recommendations from maybe your ex-bosses or your peers, people will feel that there's more trust in there, and there's more accountability, and they feel that okay, they feel a little bit more at ease when they want to reach out to you. So that actually is very, very helpful to you as well. Don't forget your LinkedIn address, don't forget your email address, so that people can reach out to you. Now, the other thing that you should be doing is also, you really should be out there on LinkedIn, meaning that you have to be more engaging, like write articles, write posts, so that people will look at your LinkedIn, because the more likes you get, the more people will see your article. And then you never know which recruiter will be looking at it and say that, hey, I want to reach out to you, right? And then also you can actually comment on other people's articles if you don't like to write. Comment on other people's articles, like other people's posts, because sometimes when you like other people's posts, people might check you out as well. So these are the few things that I feel that when you have all this done properly, you're definitely going to start getting the traction that you want and getting the job that you want. But if you don't do any of this, then well, I've already shared my tips, right? So I really hope that these tips is you actually start using them, because they will really, really help you in your job search. Okay, so I guess this will be the end of my video. So I kindly like, share, comment, so that more people can look at my videos and maybe can benefit from this as well. And I'll come back with more videos next time. Until then, take care. Goodbye.